Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. Happy birthday to all the Geminis out there, as we are now in Gemini season with the sun now in the sign of Gemini. So what does this mean for all of us? Well, it means regardless of where you live in the world, the energy of winter or winter slumber is now ending. So we're feeling more awake, alive. Gemini is linked to communication. Gemini is curious and is interested in understanding more about the duality, the polarity of life, of self, of others. And this mostly through words, through communication. So Gemini, let's see what's going to come through the cards for you. I'm going to give a quick energy update. I'm going to incorporate this into all of my zodiacs, I think, trying to keep them still at a pretty short video. But as I'm doing this reading, we are post-eclipse themes. So we're moving into some new territory here, as we always are. We have one of the harder aspects. We don't have a whole lot of planetary aspects going on, but one of the more difficult aspects is the sun in Gemini squaring Saturn in Pisces. This brings up a lot of maybe difficulties, reality checks, maybe difficult conversations that need to be had, or just difficult coming to realization about things that may have been difficult to accept or understand. We have some nice energy here too. We have Venus in a sextile with Uranus. This brings that element of excitement. Something new. We are all feeling like something new is about to happen. So, like there's change in the air. I feel it. This is also linked to sudden magnetic attraction between people, between ourselves, and maybe new interests that are coming up, or just interests in general. It's a liberation. It's a very beautiful, exciting, liberating sensation, and I'm enjoying this energy. Venus is in a square to Chiron strongly still at this moment, and this is revealing relationship wounds that have been hidden within ourselves. They reveal certain patterns of behavior about ourselves, how and why we relate to others, especially specific others, such as the empath narcissist connection. That's just an example. Mars, there's another difficult one. Mars is now in Leo. So Mars can really reveal our ego, and it can reveal it. Mars has been very thwarted and frustrated, so it can reveal a little bit of an overinflation, overinflated optimism, shall we say. We can end up overdoing something or taking unnecessary chances. So pay attention to that energy too, because it can bring an element of excitement, but it can also bring us Sun square Saturn reality checks on our ego. And we also have the Sun in a square with Pluto. This has been very heavily sprinkled amongst us for a while now, but it's very strong. This is all about letting go of the past. This is an important aspect of change for all of us, is to be able to truly let go of the past, forgive ourselves, forgive others. And this is a process. This isn't something you can force yourself into doing. But this is bringing us into breakthroughs, finding our own power center, to create breakthroughs for ourselves, and also create our own good fortune in life here. So Gemini, let's see what comes through the cards for you. We're going to start off to see what this the energy in this reading is for you. We're going to start with an astrology card. For Gemini, what do we have for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Gemini? Please keep in mind these are general messages. As I always say, take what resonates for you, leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating with you. Check with your moon or your rising sign, or check with all the other zodiac. We do have all 12 zodiac archetypes within our life experience, within our makeup. So whatever speaks to you, whatever resonates for you will be helpful for you. But I also do read into our blind spots, which are being revealed, especially with Venus squaring Chiron. If you would like to if you would like to support me, my channel, and the work that I do, book a personal reading with me. You can do that through my website. That is BeTheChange333.com. The information is in the description box below this video, as well as other sources where you can donate to. Donations are certainly welcome and extremely appreciated. All right, Gemini, let's go. Oh, and last but not least, if you're liking this video so far, please click that like button, as the algorithms in YouTube are constantly changing. And comment. I love reading your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, Gemini, what we have for you is Earth, persistence, patience, practicality. All right, let's see what this is all about. Tell me more about the energy for Gemini, please. And that is definitely something that the sun squaring Saturn. How patient are you? Are you persistent in your goals and your dreams and your desires, but as being patient? There's a lot of push-pull energy going on here with this energy right now. So let's dive deeper into this. For Gemini, okay, first card out, we have courage. Courage to overcome fears, to let go of the past, to break through the mold, overcome the status quo. Finding a sense of self beyond the status quo. Gemini, you may have kept yourself quiet for a while. Bottom of the deck, we have vitality. I think that in kind of lying low, not speaking up, not, just kind of going through the motions of things, really started to take a toll on your vitality, on your life force energy. We have collaboration and spirituality. So it seems as though the spirit realm, your soul, your spirit, and your higher self have been working to collaborate with you, to bring you to a place in life where you feel more safe and secure within yourself, to speak your truth, to express yourself authentically, to revive yourself, your own vital life force energy. You've been patient. You've been patient with the process. You've been patient with others. And you have been persistent in your curiosity of what else is there. What am I not seeing? What am I not sensing? There's something you were aware of all along, but there were other things that you were working through at the time. Now it's time to kind of come out of your shell. Even though Gemini, you don't really have a shell. Come out of hibernation. Thank you. Get yourself grounded. Put your feet on the earth. Feel a sense of actually being alive, trapped in fear. Prosperity begins. There's some kind of fear that you're not going to financially make it, or maybe that kind of kept you in a constant loop. All right, what's this courage about for Gemini, please? Obstacles, challenges, moving on. Love begins. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing here. So, overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges, having the courage to move on and really open your heart and express and receive and give love from the heart. True compassion, forgiveness, understanding, empathy. Maybe you're understanding that life is actually collaborating with you. That maybe you should get on board with that plan instead of whatever plan you may have had in your mind, or the plan that was programmed into your mind. Feeling more of a sense of liberation and freedom. You're being recognized by the universe. You're being recognized and rewarded for your patience, your persistence, and just going by your day-to-day practicality, one step in front of the other. Learning to go with the flow of life. Collaborating with spirit. Okay. So on the spiritual path, we certainly go through many rounds of being elevated and then dropped back down. Being elevated into the light, going back down to our basement. So as you've been going back down into your own inner psyche to retrieve, these are skipped steps in astrology with the Pluto squaring the north and south node. We skip over things. We think we have, just moved on, but they come back. They always cycle back until we actually deal with them. So you've had to deal with some things that really had to do with your sacral, your own personal element of creativity. The sacral chakra is very linked to the throat chakra. For Gemini, this speaks of your communication, the way you express yourself, the way that you are heard and seen and felt by others. You're going through a big transformation in that department. Oh, I got the chills. And, you had been pretty discontented with life, with your experience, and maybe a little bored as well. That really dropped your vitality, your vital life force. You may have felt very tired, maybe even physical ailments coming up, just a sense of lethargy or exhaustion. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going with the flow. Okay. I sense a lot of liberation here, Gemini. A little hesitation. You are moving on into new energy, into your energy. Yeah. You've been juggling a lot in these last few cycles. Maybe even last few years has been a lot thrown at you, a lot that you're juggling for yourself, for others. You are finding the courage to move on from this energy. Because in this energy, you're not really taking care of, like, this is multitasking or just taking care of more than just yourself. Playing different parts and different roles for different people. And that's hard to keep up and maintain when you're not taking care of yourself or seeing the bigger picture. So having the courage to push through that energy. It's a lot. Let's see. Oh. So as you are working with life, working maybe even with others, or just collaborating with spirit, with your higher self, you have been pushing through some darkness, some shadowy energy of your own and others that was linked to your true happiness. You hadn't been feeling like very elated about life. It was one challenge after the other. And now we have muse of materials and muse of voices. So once you begin to feel this new energy take hold and you begin to express all of you, know that you're already on this bridge between the past version of yourself and the future version of yourself. You have assistance through this spiritual world that are going right this way, Gemini, follow this way, follow your heart. Expression, pure self-expression will lead to your liberation. Is leading you to your liberation. Creativity, self-expression, not holding back, maybe understanding why. Hanged Muse, 10 of Voices in reverse, and the 4 of Inspiration. It seems as though in the past there have been some painful experiences within your home and family dynamic, or just extremely frustrating experiences. This could be in your specific home that you live in, or the home family you grew up with, or your community of sorts. You are transforming so that you are able to be your true, unique self and not hold back. The Hanged Muse is the universe has got you hung up right now in a slow down period so that you can really see things from a different angle, a different light, a different perspective. Let's get one more. There may be some unfinished business, Gemini. I'm taking this with the 10 of Voices in reverse. Some unfinished business with, it could be a family member, a family situation, a home situation that you may have swept under the rug or thought that, where's that card? Thought that it was over with, and here you come to find out that it's still within you. It's still something within you that you're seeking now. You are seeking to rectify, to heal, to let go of. This is past energy that's still stuck with you. Maybe you have helped through the family dynamic and the home dynamic and your friends as well. Now finding that to be very supportive for you. Yeah, you have an energy. This could be a person. This could be something that's come in to assist you and working with you. Collaboration can be a card of collaboration with your higher self, with life itself, to assist you in a situation that has you feeling very imbalanced in the mind. Things just aren't, they still aren't quite making sense. There's some competition. There's this duality that you're working through, maybe with others, or just within yourself. But this is all about like ego battles. Ego battles. Prince of Wands in reverse. It's really diminished your courage in the past to take action when you feel called to. Definitely Leo energy. Feeling courageous, feeling strong, but this situation, now again, this is sort of repeating the same message. There is assistance here, assisting you in working through your fears. Dropping the act, stopping the judgment, the competition, the comparison, the duality within, and feeling like others are trying to like harm you. That might be for some. Maybe you had your ego in check. You or another. Oh, beautiful. So what's working in your favor right now, Gemini, and I love this, is coming out from a darker period of life. Finding what's truly important and of value to you. These are people, places, and things, experiences that you love, that bring out your life force energy, your vitality. Seeing the beauty, this is a lot of Venus energy here. Seeing the beauty in life. Again, more about what you value in the material world, what's important to you, the beauty of nature, the playfulness of a child, these types of things that are deeply, deeply important to us. The world. That's a lot of cosmic energies working with you, Gemini. You may be feeling, sensing, experiencing a lot of magic, mysticism, life force energy running through you, flowing through you, helping you to really integrate and embody your true soul's essence, your true soul's self. So you're no longer, what's the word? Performing, playing a part. You're just you. And there's many facets of you, and you're realizing this. This is your season to get to understand all the different angles and facets and archetypes within you that make you, unique. And that brings us balance. Some realizations you may be having right now or coming up soon, both in reverse, is when we want to be the winner, be in control, overpower others, be victorious over others, but this is egoic. Like I'm better than you, or I've got this and you don't, kind of thing. But when we're in that energy, we miss out on all of the new beginnings that life is actually showing us. You're not in battle or competition with anybody. This is you with you. And I think you're starting to realize this. And the more you do realize this, the more that brings you back into balance and harmony. within yourself, within your comfort zone of yourself, your home, your active community, family of origin. Let's get you some advice, Gemini. We're going to read from the Oracle of the Seven Energies for you. You may be starting to sense and feel differently. And you might not be 100% sure why, but this is why. We're kind of loosening up any of the stuck parts and bringing it to the forefront, bringing it to the surface so that you can let it go, release, and be free. Be free from your past. All right, what is the advice we have for Gemini? There's been a lot. Mars was in retrograde in Gemini for a long time. We've had a lot of retrograde planets in Gemini. Gemini, you've had a lot of time to review, reflect, renew, receive. Birds of a feather. And again, this could be just you connecting with others, but you need to connect with yourself first. Got to know thyself before you can, truly, deeply connect with others. And that's what the journey of life is. To be born onto this planet, really having a sense of self or soul, spirit, and we quickly get programmed into who we are not. And then the journey is to understand ourselves, learn who we truly are, and become not only comfortable and safe with that, but fall in love with ourselves, not in an egotistical way. Let's read this from the book. Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? There's a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful and that can be shared. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together, it comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive, and grow. We humans are social creatures after all. None of us are meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by baring yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as a part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you're expecting. So Gemini, that is the message that I have for you this week. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Again, happy birthday to all the Geminis out there. Take care. Bye.